In Lebanon, a national vaccination campaign was launched today in a bid to protect children from polio, measles, and other diseases. Despite the ongoing conflict, Lebanon's Ministry of Health, in partnership with UNICEF and the World Health Organization, is working to vaccinate vulnerable children.
The activity that is being carried out by the Ministry of Health is to take care of all our people, whether in the displaced communities or even in our society, because we know that if, God forbid, there is an epidemic, this epidemic will not spare anyone. And therefore we are, as part of the Ministry of Health's plan to control any epidemics in Lebanon, we are today, in this campaign that we are launching, its goal is to protect our children, to protect the children of our people in Lebanon from these epidemics.
Lebanese caretaker health minister, Firas Abiad, visited a shelter in Beirut's Karantina district, where displaced families are seeking refuge. He stressed the importance of the campaign as part of Lebanon's broader plan to prevent potential epidemics. UNICEF's representative in Lebanon, Edward Begbadeh, highlighted the urgency of the campaign. He noted that nearly 45% of children in Lebanon are not fully vaccinated, putting them at risk of preventable diseases.
It's very important today that the children get immunized against polio, against measles. As you know, 45% of the children in the country do not receive all the vaccination, and it's important to avoid an emergency within the emergency by having an outbreak.
According to the Ministry of Health, the first phase of the campaign will focus on children in shelter centers, and the second phase will expand to include children across Lebanon.
Today's campaign is launched to protect children in the first place, but also to increase the vaccination coverage rate for Lebanon, because we now have a little bit of a gap in vaccination rates.
The first phase of the campaign is focused on vaccinating children in displaced communities. As the campaign expands, it will include children across the entire country. Displaced families, like Dana Gia, are especially vulnerable.
There are a lot of viruses and a lot of pollution, especially after everything that is happening. I hope that this will make people more aware.
As the conflict continues, international organizations, including WHO and UNICEF, remain committed to supporting Lebanon's health efforts, ensuring that no child is left unprotected.